Got a great route this morning, so I promise not to take any more than about 3 hours during this walk around so we can get you through the details. Very happy to have you all here with us today. The Acadia is really, I think, one of the epitomes of GMC professional grade. It's really an ideal balance, and that was our intent, to develop an ideal balance between a mid-size and a full-size, as well as all the capabilities that are available in a crossover vehicle. It really is all about versatility. And I think what you'll see as you get a chance to live through this today, it's very easy to convert it from people to cargo and back, which is really one of the keys to an SUV versatility. Today you'll get a chance to really see and demonstrate to yourselves the agility as well as the really outstanding handling of this vehicle. And the route was really selected to try to showcase that. So I encourage you to have some fun. Definitely stay within your limits, but it is a great route to showcase what this vehicle is capable of. Also, one of the things that's important to folks with an SUV is a good balance for towing capabilities. This will allow towing up to 4,500 pounds, which is kind of a typical use for an 18-foot boat. A couple of wave runners, a couple of jet skis, a couple of Arctic cats if you're back into the snow. Certainly any of the smaller types of trailers, and that seems to fit very well with what customers typically use. This vehicle is also about design, and it's about design details. Everything from the headlamps, the dual projectors, which are standard on every model of Acadia. The option is to get into an HID headlamp as an up level, to the smooth shape, the smooth clean wipers, and the design that was really engineered for aerodynamics. And the aerodynamics of this vehicle, the drag comes in at a 0.344, which is actually the same as a Z06 Corvette. So again, designed to be very slippery and very fuel efficient. Details such as the repeaters that are available in the up level mirrors, and this is standard in the SLT design. Wheels, standard wheels are 18-inch, available 19s, which are shown on this vehicle. And these tires are something, and you'll get a chance to experience them. The 18s are truly a magic tire. It's a great development from our friends at Goodyear to not only give us a fuel-efficient tire from a rolling resistance standpoint, but also an outstanding tire for grip, not only for cornering, but for braking. And I think you'll come to appreciate just what a fine package the 18-inch base tire is. Some additional details as we move through the inside. Inside features, a lot of attention to detail. The chrome treatments to really try to bring the interior quality to where it needs to be to play in the very key crossover market. This is a market dominated by some of the best in the business. And so our intent here is to really raise the level of interior. A lot of interior storage. Very large glove box, dampened opening, upper storage compartment. You'll notice as you get in and get a chance to play with the console, not only slides back and forth, the armrest. There's storage in the top of the armrest. Sliding it rearward gives you more storage into the lower portion. There's a power outlet in the lowest portion that will allow you to plug in cell phone, and it gives you storage on top. So instead of having to use a cup holder to put a cell phone in, you've actually got a dedicated spot for something like that. The steering column standard is a rake and telescope, so make sure you get in and adjust that fore and aft as well as up and down to your comfort. A full 5-gauge instrument package, and in the case of the Acadia, an available HUD heads-up display. Moving to the second row. One of the areas that typically is difficult in crossover SUVs and many SUVs is second row and third row comfort. And I really want to encourage you to experience both second and third rows. Some features in the second row that not only are a benefit if you're sitting there, but also allow access to the third row is our smart slide seat system. The seat not only adjusts fore and aft for comfort, so you can bias the legroom not only for yourself but for third row, but it allows a very easy one-handed flip flat for storage. giving a flat load floor, and when the rear seats are down, the whole load floor is flat. But additionally, with the Smart Slide, hang on here, one-handed operation for a very large step into the third row.
The seat cushion tilts.
The seat cushion actually tilts up, and if you look at some of the competitors, you'll notice they have a nice slide forward, but the seat cushion doesn't move anywhere, so you get a very small opening in it. I'd encourage you to look. We have both pilots and MDXs out there, and you'll be able to envision how they do that.
Can that be positioned there permanently to leave it for bulky storage, or is that just for access?
This is really just for access. And then again, it's a one-hand, easy return to that position. This seating row is available in either the captain's, as you see here, or a 60-40 configuration, which is what allows us to get the 8-passenger seating. The 60-40 is a split bench, so you can leave one side up, fold one side down. Again, part of the key is to make sure that you get an easy conversion from people to stuff, and that you can balance that as well while you're using it.
Smart Slide's available in both the 60-40 and...
Exactly. And entry is from both sides, which is not always something that others offer.
The slide from both sides.
You can slide from both sides. Exactly. Okay. Moving to the rear, a couple of features, not only part of the design cues, but also usability. LED tail lamps are standard on the GMC, all levels, as are the quad exhausts. So the dual exhaust is not something that comes with an option level. It is a standard feature. We also have gone to the extent of providing a trailer hitch cover. This is a full-size hitch, and the cover is a fairly easy removal here. So for the occasions where you do need to tow, easy access. When you don't need to tow, you can keep the cover back on. I suspect you'll see all kinds of variation. And it is a full-size hitch, and it is factory available.
It's not standard.
The hitch is not standard. The hitch is an available option. And it's an easy return, quarter turn fasteners, and we're back in the available power lift gate. A couple things from the rear. First of all, there is always available storage, and the storage, unlike with others, when the cover is raised, it stays up by itself. So again, it's a detail, one of those attention to details that really help indicate professional grade. Available 12-volt power outlet in the rear, that is standard. And GMC also offers the rear audio controls. So if you're out with a party or tailgate situation, you can control the radio volume and source from the rear. Very easy conversion to cargo. Again, I mentioned one hand. Simple fold flat. Don't have to do anything with the headrests. You'll notice some of the competitors are still requiring you to take them off and put them somewhere. I have nothing to do there. And then in terms of retrieval, I don't have to climb back into the car to pull it up. With the retriever strap, it comes up easy. And again, I'd encourage you to look at where the competitors are. Again, just one other detail. With that, probably the only other thing that folks might not actually do, and I would encourage you to do, is to take a look under hood. I think we've done a nice job of cleaning up under hood, and one thing that we've done is the battery's been relocated from under hood. Now, many folks would think, oh my God, now it's under hood, how the heck am I going to get to it? Because undoubtedly a battery goes flat. In this case, first of all, the battery access is very easy. It's under the second row foot area. It literally, you move and I can show you at a break, you move the floor mat up out of the way, unsnap a cover, and you're to the battery access. You're not taking seats out, you're not flipping and folding heavy things out of the way. But more important than that, when you look under hood, on the right-hand side, there's not only a ground lug that's labeled ground, there's also a red cap over the positive. Makes it very easy to grab a set of jumper cables should you need to do that. In the event of the Acadia, you might want to be a good Samaritan as opposed to worrying about a flat battery. And we actually had one of the guys on the team do that, knowing where they were. So another little attention to detail. It's part of what professional grade is all about, is making sure that those kinds of things are addressed up front. It also moves the battery to a much safer location. It frees up weight on the front end, helps the weight balance, and moves the battery to a much cooler location which, as you've noticed, engine compartments have gotten much warmer over time. And a lot of manufacturers have now had to insulate batteries, which helps somewhat, but still is not good for battery life. So with that, unless there are any other questions here at this point, I'd suggest we head to the cars and get on to the route.
The rear audio controls, have
Yes.
they been used in other vehicles?
We have used them in other vehicles, so this is not an exclusive.
Jim, are the audio controls standard or